do they? BB and Shadow Fiend, still pretty damn scary.
Especially with the new BKB.
Nice. Through here, signs up on the clockwork. He still has the better assault going now. The Epicenter being channeled up. Gets the burst strike on two. Pikachu caught under the tower. Tombstone is going. Pikachu being healed up. Now there's the Chronosphere. Also catches eye on the side. Relocate. Not really doing anything. It's being cancelled. The BKB on Denny is also in this, but I see him. They bring him down. Only the mini ults. Now Weaver caught in front. Let's see, it gets a time lapse out. Everyone's super low on M19, but Nyx is still walking away. General doesn't even care about the Blake Mail. Pikachu might take his ability on top of the two supports, and he will indeed, between Crystallize and Sand King doing the damage. Lizzie, okay, he can always fly across, but the bug nibbling away. Also providing vision. Crystallize wants a kill. Roger with another blink in. Nyx gonna have some work to do here, but he cannot see Roger. He cannot right click what you cannot see, and all 4 heroes inside of M19 dropping down. The agent's not even triggered, but that's the best kind of way to take a fight here for Navi in this situation. Looks like they'll be able to finish up Roshan, especially with the cog kind of blocking the path. They get the Grundstock in general. Roger. Oh, queuing up that Epicenter. Oh, into the Chronosphere, but they still get it off. Nightstalk going in there as well. Trying to do what he can, but then you've got the Aegis. They're still going to lose 3 heroes. General, first one to fall. Now the rest of Navi on the retreat.
She's on Nightstalk.
On the high ground though, he does have the ultimate in case anyone comes up, but the moves back onto Roger, back to the front lines here, and the right clicking him down. Denny with the ultimate, gets it off, couple raises, right clicks here, they're trying to fight against him, but a BKB keeps him alive for long enough to gain a couple of kills, at least support heroes anyway. And now, coming right back, they still want to commit for us here. Nyx taking quite a bit of damage here, can time lock it off. Pikachu out of health points, out of mana here, does not have enough for 4-star. His wand's actually in the backpack, so Denny and Crystallize can feel comfortable trying to chase him down a little bit. 4-star from himself, got enough mana back just from his normal region.
That's BKB.
That's that on cooldown, and Chronosphere still catches him here. Pikachu on the outside, the right clicking away from this arm on the face is void. Still gets the damage off here. Nyx ready to follow up, Epicenter on the back here, finishes up Muriel. Nyx actually in a lot of trouble, but does have that Aegis. Very happy to continue, but no more Chronosphere. Crystallize, silence up, that can bring him down. Maybe they can do it.
Pikachu, you have BKB, why do you not use it?
Pikachu is coming back into the fray here with the Boots of Travel on the next creep wave, and okay.
Roger's cutting it though.
He's cutting it. I think there's still backdoor region here. The Lost Undying, the Lost Blizzy, Gem on attack. Navi too strong with a buyback from Denny. They will lose Roger again, buys back immediately too. It's time to run low on those though. Only M19 as well as Suneko, I guess, still has it. But now, Nyx get this kill. This will be so big here. They can indeed. 100 seconds on the sideline. Void, again though, he's the one who still has buyback on M19 to relocate forward only from Suneko. They're trying to body block Pikachu. Pops the BKB, this time no cheese. Give him an extra bit of life, and it will indeed be a dieback. Triple kill for General of all people. As he snipes that one with the rockets. So now, it's only Void here, the big old damage dealer. They can't play, but we may have a fight back, so I'll just shut up. Quite a big stun on one finds half the fighting, so gets signs up with the blink out, but that is the ultimate. We'll keep him in, there's a sizable amount of damage now. The Hacks to follow onto the island and want to find both of these, and they should be able to. Now V, not in any position to help out their buddies. Suneko with the tether. The blink out from General, there was skewing out over his teammate there, and viewers on the sidelines, none of them have buyback. M19 realizes they have a creeper coming in mid. Backdoor region is disabled for the time being. They can do some damage up top. Lizzie comes through with a brew split. Start to work away at this building. Pikachu is there, but they're all on the backlines here. They're looking for the Doom, but he's being healed up. Delayed quite a bit here by the Winter Wyvern. Now silence up on Muriel. He will fall instead. The Doom does come out though onto the Lifestealer. His Rage will go off, the right clicks, the nets, everything being dropped on him, and Crystallize will fall. He does have buyback. Denny's still in the middle of that. They will finally finish off that secondary target. The big damage dealers are still there for M19. They lost back to status. Might be back up at this point. I think it is. Yeah. And mid lane being taken care of by General. So once again,
a lot more concentrated as they go on mid. Nyx, will they get her? No. Roshan is up though. The pressure shard is here.
Two inside of M19. Okay, they're just gonna go straight up in here onto Stones of Suneko, trying to go for some sort of relocate play, but it's not fast enough. Just too much burst here with the instant hacks and damage. They're also gonna get
like there's enough big cooldowns up. Like Doom is on cooldown still, but they have the Scream, they have Bruce Splits, they have Insatiable Hunger. Once they have the Sages...
Buyback and Dendy. Buyback and Crystallize. Alright, they can't get Roshan right now. In fact, they need to take a fight. They might! General! Blinking aggressively, and he's the one who's about to be bursted down. Nice Winter's Curse here to also find Snako. And yeah, also set up to make sure the General can make a turnaround play. 2 heroes down. Yeah, buyback immediately. Roger will fall. Crystallize has to run away. Denny's out of mana. He's being silenced up and right click down. Gets a deny off, but it doesn't really matter. That's a dieback on him. They're looking for more. Crystallize that can bring down this Lifestealer. Then it's all over, but the crying. The rage will delay things a little bit further, but now the net comes out. Damage over time. 4 heroes down in RV, and GG is called. He doesn't take damage from losing beams anymore anyway. Viper, not really either. So gonna have to be down to right clicks, but Nyx isn't really there at that point anyway. He has no items whatsoever. Yeah, that is the one is first. The Crabify will keep him safe. The Doom coming out onto General. The backline's General, alright. This lies, he's got like Epicenter being channeled up now. Comes in, but gets by Carapace. Alright, alright. GG is called. M19, they're just tumbling inside their own base. Flip coming through, Crystallize again, he doesn't even feel it. Ancient explodes, Na'Vi with the victory here.
So I don't really see any opportunity. Motel playing very aggressively. They do have X-Force back up, and he blinks in with a double silence. Not sure that was the right play here though, because there's no real follow-up, and they have to be careful. Motel doesn't have a lot to deny here. Oh, there's a nice swap here. But there's a Luna ultimate coming in, cancel. The Echo Slam is nice, hits on 2, but that's not going to be enough. Then triple kill for Motel. Might even be... Nope. Doesn't get the ultra kill. Actually dies here in the end. So, still, 4 people dead. Support's coming in the form of Fly. That ultimate's going to last a while, but that's what's going to happen to you. But he's dead, or is he? Fly's coming in. Has a disruption, does find the disruption, and this should be dead. This should be Aegis gone. Might even be dead twice. The support is coming in though, but I'm not sure if they're going to be there in time. And oh, there's a nice stun up onto the Timbersaw, and they get him stuck here as well. That's dead Timbersaw, should be anyway, and yeah, it is. They do find the Shadow Demon as well, and the Echo Slam onto the Resolution Luna is still trapped in here, and she dies. So this is mid or feet. This is the confidence I was speaking of. And maybe a little bit too overconfident from 1G, thinking they could stick around after that Aegis behind the tier 2 as well. Weeha once again the sacrificial lamb. That's the life of a... Oh, Synderen. Gotta be careful. Synderen might just die here. Oh, that's just defensive yields. I'm not sure that's gonna be enough though. Just no, with his stun. Certainly not. Puck does blink in with the silence and has to jump out immediately again. Doesn't really want to face a tomato with a... Oh, there's a nice swap. They should be able to... Oh no, they don't have any instance. They have a sentry. They have a sentry. Puck comes in and gets the kill to cancel though. Now they have to disengage, surely. The blink? Oh, that was a blink. Kazoo. Gotta be careful. Has another wild axis. He's gonna juke it. In the meantime, Synderen dies. Beautiful stun from... Oh, that was a beautiful stun from Jerax. Setting them up. And suddenly, Motel's back to 10 charges. Oh, there's a Roar. No follow-up just yet, though. There's a Fissure now, though. They want to make sure to kill this Timbersaw, but with the defensive, Yules is going to keep in place. D'Amato has to be careful. He's getting scouted, singled out by 2 heroes here with the Demonic Forge on top. Has to be careful, gets swapped out, or swaps out himself, rather. Puck, in the meantime, finds 2 heroes here with a Coil. Oh, is that a TA? That looks to be the TA, and cancelled. Falls here. He doesn't have Cloud though. So, a nice play here does get themselves the Sentry. There's a Roar, but I'm not sure this is the one fight they're looking for. There's the first Rune Coil. They pop it, and Kazu might be the first to die here, and Weeha dies here as well. Should fall anyway. Cancelled, blinks out, tries to go to fly, does get the kill, but for what? He is gonna fall here as well, isn't he? Yeah, yes. That's a GG. Oh, after the sensor is being wound up, and they're not going to connect. No, not going to connect on anybody. In fact, they're going to turn onto Kazu, and Kazu is going to die immediately. There's a nice chain onto Jerax, but the question is, can you really get anything aside from this? If anything, no, it looks like OG is the one's going to turn. Resolution doesn't have any mana anymore, but he doesn't care, he has an Aegis. No Tail is going to come back in. He doesn't have an Infest anymore, so he has to be careful. But Tomato has to be careful as well, certainly with this Mask of Madness. Gets the kill to No Tail, but that's not going to be enough, and Cancel dies on top of it as well. Syndrome, this sole survivor, though, as I say that, Resolution makes quick work out of him. Double kill for Resolution.
He'll fucking hex himself now if he's not careful. Afterlife. He's walking in. He is with the Shadow Blade, blinks across, and okay, yeah. Sort of works here. Afterlife? Yeah, he hexed himself.
Yep.
He hexed on the X. Alright, G trying to do some damage, stacking up some of that in for now. He's being slowed down by Viper Strike. Nico Baby doesn't have a basher though, but a stomp here as the BKB ends, and not just him, but also Lifestealer, the big mana void. Nico Baby gets one, after the other, and now Vega Squadron and Dire Straits indeed. They lose the Winter Wyvern. G down on the sidelines for good. King he can die here, it doesn't matter, here's the freaking Aegis. That's all they get for this buyback from Aurelio as well. Effect is gonna win this game, I can feel it in my bones. Unless they just massively throw somehow.
Not undoable, but I think it highly unlikely at this point.
You're missing G, Lifestealer can be carted around very easily. It's gonna be down to him and Afterlife and Slayer as well. Like, they need everything to connect perfectly right now. Double stun, alright. With no follow-up with damage, and now Nico Baby with the loot from King R, they're gonna snack that kill up as quickly as that. Another one without buyback. Cheese is eaten as well, but somebody gonna get rid of the second set of racks. They can't go for Megas right now. They're still in tier 2 in the bottom lane, but they want more than that. They want to win the game right here, right now. The tier 4s, but there it is. The Infest gang kind of off the mark. You already have to scramble, but they can't. In fact, it's too fast. Afterlife calls it first. GG, well played.
See it.
But they're very afraid of the Axis. They know they're just waiting for someone to get close. And there it is, Yapi on 4 heroes with the Empower. They get the crits. They get the damage. Vega, what have you done? Oh my god.
At this point is that he's seen the BKBs and he knows, hey, like, blinding multiple people isn't going to be super impactful, but if we can get the jump with a good PA, like crit and or blink strike, and I follow that up with a hex, we can just straight up simply get a lane of racks off of a kill like that.
So about this charge here going all the way deep. Again, 3 mana RP. The Nightmare tries to latest a little bit with a big crit here, bringing down 2 heals very, very low. G has the pop the BKB just to walk away. The Fiend Script on a Nico Baby, but now he sees G needs to find that W. The bash on Desires will finish him off. G. Now no more BKB. Nico Baby can start with the daggers. Double kill for him, 4 heals down in total. That charge just gave them a vision, wasn't meant to initiate.
Fiend Script maybe, but yeah, I would say Axe.
Yeah. Oh no, not again! There's the crits, there's the damage, the bash controlling up everybody as well. Alright, alright. I can't even blame them right now.
Wow.
Once.
Well played, Soy.
Alright. Once is alright. 2 is what's it saying? BKB about to be done on damage, so they're hitting these item targets very soon. Pipe of Insight going to be going up on the Brewmaster rather soon as well, so yeah, some sort of counterplay to Stomp here, drag back, but the pushback here from Roger, the Ice Blast will still connect on Dandy, but they're ready for a turnaround play. The Scythe onto Soneko, good start. Chrysalite, corner from, does have the Phantasm, he wants to fight his general, good AoE damage coming through. Apanage trying to just steal the damage, but his illusions are too much. They get the real CK, they get the Aegis. Roger sacrifices himself though to make sure that still turns into a 5-man wipe effect. Well, would bring down the tower and back the smoke up behind it. They look for the wraparound play. This could turn into something here. General on the side, force outside of the cogs, but that is someone just goes to turn things around onto Sedoy. They still get the kill onto General. Now Stormsplit though in the middle of these casualties. And Crystallize, yeah, you just cleaning house. BKB and Nico Baby, but the rest of his team is falling. Wasn't even anything to hype up. Can't even blame you for this one, because that was just straight up Na'Vi throwing the network button. In fact, going for the initiation onto General, they get the kill, but after that, what is your follow-up? Nothing here against all these disillusion spam, then they just feel comfortable. Na'Vi won't commit, but they will be obscured by now. That is Scott coming through. Cancel by the Yules, Dendi. No Sonic Wave, but yeah, any bit of control makes it so easy to bring down Spurbrek at this point. All saying, very hard to play that hero from behind. Roger, double stun here, hookshot in from General into the back. Mass illusions coming through, the hacks on the Stormford, signs up a little bit long as well. He will make it back to base, but he will not be able to take a team fight here. He's pushing King up closer towards spam, he still ends up falling. Half Ninja, alright. Finds Roger, good on him. Whoops, he says, indeed. Snake actually also dropping low himself, he's seeing his glove up. And there's the Hex coming out again, mana burn, and he will fall. Doesn't fly back. Actually bought enough time for Nico Baby to respawn. So maybe between the two of them they can do some more damage. General. Okay, next on the list. We'll die to one more, a couple of right clicks. After you continue to try and kill this with the wife and finally settles to get some control from Queen of Pain and get the kill on Dendi. They will also fight Snake. Triple kill for Nico Baby. They're holding on. They really don't want to let this go, but we're up against Mega Creeps, and it's like a 1 in 10,000. Cross, Dendi. Able to cut it off this time, but well, Roger's dead. Interrupt the stun. Crystallize in the middle of that. Fox and King are now rocking Nico Baby. Boss BKB Savoy in the middle, also dropping low, but double kill there for Dendi with a big old Sonic Wave. 3 heroes down. GG, well played indeed. As Alpha Ninja takes his last breath. General's going to die. His Lincoln Sphere from his teammate. The Ancient explodes with a triple kill from Crystallized Na'Vi.